Okay, in this example, I just want to go over some kiting with Ashe. So for instance, Jinx just ults, and they're being sieged right now. Janna shields the tower, and Ashe is right here. So as you can see right here, the Anivia wall goes up, and then Ashe is going to position right here and arrow. So what I would like to see first, though, is go in here. The first thing that Ashe could have done is Jinx has to path. He was here. He has to path this way, and then this way, right? Whereas Ashe just path this way, right? So she can close this distance between them. And Ashe could have landed one. She could have stepped up, landed one auto attack on Jinx, and still fired off, you know, the arrow to hit her. So that's just one, you know, example of how you can optimize your damage a little bit. If you're in range, you can auto attack arrow, and then she could have went volley arrow. Let's see what she does next. So she gets the arrow off, and then she immediately starts attacking Jinx, which is great. She auto volleys, and then as soon as Brand ult comes in, got Brand ult like here. Ashe and Anivia are like standing super close together. So now the situation changes where Ashe wants to go this way, right? You just immediately have to run away so that Pyroclasm doesn't hit you a whole bunch of times. And when you come over here, you want to be thinking like still about attacking Jinx. So what I would probably do is go here, stop, hit Jinx one time, and then go here, stop. If Jinx is still alive, try to hit her again. If not, hit Shyvana. So that's like really important. And you get Jinx, and then yeah, you get shockwaved. So that was another thing that you want to probably start moving even a little bit earlier. Instead of letting Pyroclasm like group up on you or a shockwave like that, you want to try to position over here a little bit anyway. You kind of, when you walked up here to Jinx, you kind of stepped up this way. I would have just stayed here, right? So instead of like going closer to your team to set up for Brand ult and Orianna ult, which wants everyone to be kind of grouped up, I would just stay over here, like put you farther away from them. And with Ashe's huge auto attack range, you can still attack anything out here. You could attack Jinx was standing here. You could attack Shyvana. You could attack Brand when he stepped up. That's one thing I would do. So at this point, right, you're Ashe right here. You have a very big Shyvana on top of you. You want to start kiting back into your tower, right? And there's two things you can do. I'm sorry, this is a Tryndamere, and the Shyvana's down here, who's going to be coming up on you. There's two things you can do. Like, one is you can kite like this way, or you can kite this way, right? And so if you kite this way, the problem is Shyvana can get to you faster, whereas if you kite this way, Shyvana's pathing takes longer for her to get to you because she's going to have to try to follow your path this way. Her pathing this way is shorter, right? And plus she has her ult anyway. So you want to be cutting the furthest distance from the enemy team. Plus also if you go this way, you're putting yourself between your team and the rest of the enemy team. So that's pretty much always ideal. So right now Shyvana ults in, and Janna immediately ults, which is pretty good, right? Ashe stops the auto attack. If the auto attacks Brand, I would have auto attacked one of these guys, right? And I would have auto attacked Shyvana for sure, right? So a couple things. So first of all, she's kiting correctly. She's running back this way instead of going that way. But you want to attack the closest person to you with your slow on. So you attack Brand, who's like, you know, not slowing him doesn't really matter. You gotta kite Shyvana and Tryndamere, and Shyvana's the closest one to you. So I would have auto attacked and then volleyed right here, right? That's one thing to consider. So you get hit with Blade of the Rune King, but you stop the volley. You got an auto attack, auto 5 volley. Your crit kills Brand, which is pretty funny. Tryndamere runs away, and Ashe does a really good job of attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, attack, move. And she picks up a triple kill. So unfortunately, Ashe dies here. But it's just a good example of like kiting with pretty much any ADC, how you want to position and orient yourself to your team and the enemy team. But this is a particularly good example with Ashe, how you can kite with volley and frost shot, blow people. That's something you want to consider, just particularly when you're playing Ashe and kiting in general.